Earlier today, Mark Sanchez and a few of his teammates of the Philadelphia Eagles, including Kiko Alonso, were out on the field throwing some balls around, but also taking some infield and taking some batting practice. It's always fun to watch other athletes from other sports try to take some hacks in the cage. Some are better than others. One of those guys that got a chance to take some hacks is with Greg Murphy. Murph?
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Yeah, I'm here with John Dorenbos and Cody Parkey. Both guys got to take some hacks today, and so it's football weather. Why not talk to some football guys, right? And John is holding the wood that he was presented. What does it say on there, John?
Look, I didn't want to bring this up, but it says 2015 Eagles BP champ, which, if you ask most of the guys, the whole thing was rigged, and I won before it even started. But hey, you know what? I will take it.
Yeah, it certainly is a bit of pride for him. Cody, what do you think? Was he the best hitter out there for you guys today?
You know what? He did hit lefty and righty, which was very impressive. But you know, we think it was rigged. You know, he's the oldest guy out of the group, so we think that you just want to give him a little something to make him happy.
You know, I was going to ask you about that, John, because when you talk about longest tenured athletes in Philadelphia, your name is right among the tops at this point. Joined the Birds back in 2006. That's got to be a little source of pride for you, I would imagine.
It's a huge honor, and it's a huge honor to be in this city. It's such a huge sports town, and you know, one of the things that I take pride in is be able to represent the city, to be able to play with those guys, to be able to wear an Eagles helmet. It's what I love to do, and you know, the fact that the city has kept me here this long, I owe it all to you guys. I owe it all to the fans and the organization, and I promise you I've cherished every second of it.
A man can snap a ball through a tire from about 25 feet away. We're probably longer than that. We're going to have to check that out one of these days. Cody, for you, first season in Philadelphia, and it was a good one, and that had to feel pretty special for you as you get your NFL career underway.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. You know, I started off in Indianapolis. Obviously, wasn't there too long. Came to Philadelphia, and it's just night and day. The way you know, the fans here, it's just incredible. I got to work with John and Donnie Jones, two of the best in the game for so long, and it was just a true honor. And you know, many years to come, I hope to keep playing for them.
Now, I know you guys are both baseball fans. Going to get a chance to watch the Phillies in action tonight. You actually were a pretty accomplished baseball player back in high school, were you not?
You know, I did okay. You know, I love the game. You know, I grew up in Seattle, so I was a huge Seattle Mariners fan, and I mean, I even told these guys, you know, I watched Griffey, Jay Buhner, Omar Vizquel, and those guys. Even I was a Mike Schmidt fan. I wore my swingman, which are Griffey's. I wore them today to batting practice. You know what I mean? Didn't really help much, but I love this game, man. I love everything about it, and I love this stadium, and this is a great place to watch a game.
Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you before I let you guys go. So many happenings around the Philadelphia Eagles, and with Chip Kelly in charge. Is it an exciting time to be a part of the Philadelphia Eagles with the changes and the expectations? I'll ask you first, John.
You know, every day is an exciting time, and as an athlete, every year there's always big changes. So I think internally, you might not be as shocked because you know there's going to be big changes every year, and one year it's going to be me and it's going to be him, and it is what it is. But you know, to play with new guys and to wish guys that we played with before good luck, and obviously everybody wishes everybody all the success in the world. So you know, Chip Kelly's the man. Let me tell you this: I love being around him. He's made me a better person in my personal life, in my professional life. Dave Phipp, who's the special teams coach, is one of the best coaches I've ever seen. So it's not just about the game for me; it's about spending time with these guys in life. Is a great thing.
As this one is lofted into right field, Jeff Francoeur is there to make the catch. Finally, expectations are high around the Philadelphia Eagles, but I guess you guys would want it no other way.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. We had a 10-win season last year, and we didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately. So we obviously have to do better this year. So we're going in. We're working hard every day. You know, today wasn't even a day where we had to be in there yet. You know, most of the team was still in there, getting better. Everyone's really motivated, and we want to bring a championship to this city real bad.
All right, that's what the fans want to hear as well. Guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Send it back to you guys in the booth. Tom?
All right, Murph, thank you.